Most people who want to start with YouTube Shorts do the same thing. They don't post, they don't test, they don't upload anything. Instead, they watch advice, video after video, hook formulas, posting times, and more. Do this, don't do that. And that's why I believe most Shorts advice is useless. Not because it's always wrong, but because it creates confusion instead of clarity. Let me explain what I mean. A lot of Shorts advice is created after success, not before it. Something goes viral and then the creator looks back and explains why. They say things like, this hook worked, this format worked, this timing worked. But most of the time, they are not explaining a decision. They're explaining a result, and those are two very different things. Another big issue is how this advice is produced. A lot of Shorts advice comes from short-lived test channels. Channels that work for a few weeks, sometimes a few months, and then disappear. They get momentum, they get views, and then they turn that moment into advice. But momentum doesn't mean a system. Just because something worked once doesn't mean it's repeatable. And just because it worked for one channel doesn't mean it will work for yours. Most advice ignores that completely. The real problem is what this does to beginners. Instead of learning by doing, people start learning by consuming. They watch 10 videos, then 20, then 30. Each one says something slightly different. So beginners start changing everything at once. New hooks, new formats, new posting times, new niches. They never sit with one approach long enough to understand what's actually happening. Advice replaces experience, and experience is the only thing that actually teaches you how Shorts work. This is also why so many people feel overwhelmed. They think they need the perfect strategy before they start. They think one mistake will kill their channel. They think the algorithm is fragile. But Shorts don't work like that. Shorts reward volume of learning, not perfection. And most advice makes people overthink instead of start. Now, to be clear, I'm not saying all advice is bad. Advice can be useful as a reference. It can help you avoid obvious mistakes. It can give you context, but it should never become a rulebook. The moment advice turns into something you blindly follow, it stops helping you. The biggest difference between creators who grow and creators who quit is not talent and it's not intelligence. It's feedback. Creators who grow post, observe, adjust, and repeat. Creators who quit consume, hesitate, and wait. And no amount of advice can replace that loop. If you want a simple foundation instead of endless tactics, I put together a free PDF that covers the basics, attention, growth, and systems without overcomplicating things. It's not a hack, it's not a formula, it's just a framework to help you start and learn from your own data. You'll find the link in the description, it's completely free. So if you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. Most Shorts advice isn't dangerous because it's wrong. It's dangerous because it delays action. Use advice as context, not instructions. Start simple, post, observe, and adjust. That's how you actually learn Shorts. Thanks for watching.
Alright, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMM Shiba and SMM Dodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and now you can go onto your product orders and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.